Alright guys, so I'm going to show you how to install Manjaro onto your PS4 today. There's actually a tutorial, but majority of them are in French. Actually a guy actually helped me out. I think his name is Fanboy. I'll check that out and put his name in the description. Really nice person to help me out. But yeah, I'm going to help you guys do it out. I'll put all the links to in the description to the stuff we're going to use, okay? So, first thing you're going to need to download is the Manjaro PS4 Linux. Alright, so for this one, is actually one of the developers who developed this actually gave me an English version inside of the box, inside of a chat. So this is actually an English version. So you just want to go scroll down, and you're going to download these two. You're going to download this one. Then you're going to come all the way down here, and you're going to download the bottom one. Okay, so once you guys have those all downloaded, you're going to want to go next to download VirtualBox. There's the link right there, but like I said, I'll also put it in the description. VirtualBox. And then you're going to need Manjaro Genome for this one. This is going to be the site right here. You can download this one. Like I said, I'll put all links in the description, so if you guys need that, help you guys out. Okay, so next thing you're going to want to do is launch your VirtualBox.
Dad, I need my tablet. It's mine. It's mine now.
Let me check this real quick. Okay, so what you're gonna want to do is, and unfortunately I can't do it right here. I'll just name it a little bit different. Here we go. Manjaro Linux version is gonna be Arch. Okay, be the Arch 64-bit. Make sure you put 64-bit. I already have one named Manjaro, so let's put Manjaro 1. Okay, this is the second one. Don't put the one there. Like I said, I already have one right there made. If I put the name right there, it's just gonna say it's already there. Okay. You just want to hit next on that one. You're gonna set your memory. I usually put about right here in the middle between. Go to next. Create a virtual hard disk now. You're gonna want to choose the VDI. The top one. Go to next, and then you're gonna go right here. Choose. Actually, skip. You're gonna choose the file where it's located. So, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna go to download and click on download. Go to next. Okay. So once you have this loaded, you're gonna go right here to settings. Then you're gonna want to go down to remove floppy. Then you're gonna want to go down to storage. Then you're gonna click. Don't click on the top one. Make sure you click on the actual disk where it says empty. Go right here to the corner, and you're gonna find where your folder's at. You're gonna click right here, virtual hard disk, and it's gonna search for the file. Mine's actually right here. Let me show you mine's. Manjaro Genome 17.1.7 stable 8664 ISO. Okay, like I said, I already have it there, so I don't need to do that. Let's just click on the top one and start it. Also, you know what, since I have a little bit of time while letting this load up, I will actually show you guys make sure you click on this one right here where it says boot Manjaro. Okay, next thing is you're gonna want to have is make sure by the way, some guy actually told me that I had a lot of dust, so I actually had to dust it off. Kind of embarrassing. Oh, by the way, so this is my USB. This is actually a 3.0 Ultra SanDisk. It actually works really great for me. This is actually not a Linux. I don't know why I put Linux on there. This is actually the PSX Arch. Also, use a 3.0 USB or a SSD if you want to use. You can also use a 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte hard drive, or whatever you want to use. Right now I'm going to use this USB. This is actually a 2.0 USB. I'm not going to use it fully. I'm going to just show you what to do, and then you guys could do it. Because I already have mine on my USB already, by the way. Oh, by the way, if you want to get a good setup for your PlayStation for the Manjaro, I have this right here. This is the USB hub. I actually have 1, 2, 3, 4 ports right there. So right there on this USB, it's a multi USB that comes with a keyboard and a mouse. So that's clicks to 1. And then I have the Manjaro right here to this one. Okay, so let's wait for this to load a second. Okay, so once Manjaro is all loaded up, next thing you're going to want to do is get your USB. Shove your USB inside. Make sure when you put your USB inside, you're going to come all the way to the bottom right here. Close that. Okay, you're going to come on to the bottom where it shows the USB. You're going to want to right click that and click on your USB. Then it should connect up here. So you're going to wait until it connects up here. You should see it pop up. Well, while we're waiting for that, we could do this. Come right here, go to all applications, and your first one you're going to want to go to is Gparted. Okay, your password is going to be Manjaro. Oh, did I click on it? Oh no, I did. Here it is. Okay, well, we're letting this load quick. Okay, so once you have that loaded up, you want to click in the corner right here. So this is our USB right here. We're going to delete. It's not letting us, so we have to unmount it first. Okay, so now it's unmounted. We are going to go to delete. Okay, so you're gonna want it to look like this. Let's go to, there we go. Okay, so you're gonna want to right click that, and then you're gonna want to go to, where are we at? New. So you're gonna go to new. You're gonna want to come up here, drag it all the way until it gets to about, I want to say about right here. Okay. By the way, this is going to be primary. Make sure it's under primary. Okay. So this one's first file is going to be FAT, not FAT32. Make sure you don't click FAT32. You're going to want to click FAT16. Okay. And then we're going to go to add. Okay. So once that is added, it's going to say this, you have 6 left, or whatever gigabytes you're using, and you're going to go to new, and you can just leave that one full. Okay, this one's going to be ext4. So let me get a bit closer. ext4. Okay, you're going to want to add that. Okay, so you should have FAT16 and ext. Okay. Also, you're going to want to go to the top right here, go to edit, apply all operations. Okay, give that a second to apply real quick. I'm actually going to pause the video and let this finish, and then I'll unpause it once it's finished. Okay, so we're back. So next thing you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to click on Files.
It's a heavy shotgun and there's a scar and a jump pack.
And I just go out here and check. And it says you have one gigabyte and 6, and those are both. That is for the USB you made. Okay, so you're gonna want to close this for a second. Go onto your Windows computer. Go into Computer. You're gonna want to go. Give me a second.
There's 2 jump packs. Oh, there's a purple from last one. Oh, I got you. I'm maxed out on the wood.
Okay. So what you want to do is you want to go to your USB now on your Windows computer. Give you example. I have both of the files right here for that I downloaded. So let me actually highlight both of those. I'll just copy them for you guys. Alright, it's gonna copy these real quick. Okay, so once you have both of these files, that's gonna be both of these files exactly right here. Shh, be quiet, Aiden. Okay, so next thing you're going to do is you're going to close this. Go back to the bottom right here where it shows the USB. Connect the USB back over here. If the USB doesn't pop up on your Windows, just disconnect USB onto this right here, and you should be good. Okay, next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to your menu again. Give it a second. It's loading up real quick. Okay, so next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to go to Disk. Okay, so let me go back because I want you guys to actually see what it looks like. It's going to be this one right here in the corner. It's purple. Not the green one. Not the blue one. That's it. It's blue. Okay, we're gonna go back to here. Make sure you go to your USB. USB is gonna be this 8 gigabyte one. Okay. You should also see two partition on here. You got partition 1, partition 2. You're gonna want to click on it so the partition 2 lights up. Make sure you're gonna want to click on this right here, settings box.
Can I come over here?
Yeah, go ahead, Dad. Sit on your bed. You're gonna want to come right here, and you want to go to restore partition image. Just give it a second.
Through both doors.
My computer's been acting up, so it might be acting up right now. Give it a second to load. Okay, so it popped up now. Next thing you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to click right here in the corner. Okay.
Oh, right here. One guy's rushing us. Bottom to the right. Omega.
Let's test them.
Oh, and make sure you oh, I forgot actually. Make sure you have another USB, and that USB is gonna actually. Let me actually go to click on this one real quick. You don't need to do this. I'm just checking something real quick. Let's close that for a second. G-part it. Oh, I need to do something in G-part real quick. Alright, so these are all the formats you have right here. You're going to get another USB. I forgot to tell you. You're going to get another USB. This is a blank USB. Well, actually, this is not really blank. I'll explain to you why it's not blank. You're going to want to go until you see NTFS. Okay?
NTFS.
Actually, let's shove this USB in there because then it'll pop up on her. So, let's get this USB in there too. Let me scoot this over actually. So I can click my USB over here. Okay, so Let's go over here and add this USB
First
too.
are the marbles and breakers balls.
Give it a second. So go load it quick.
I'm gonna do it too.
Okay, so it's right there. Like I said, it's gonna be NTFS. That's what you're gonna want to format it to. Okay, but you want to format it on the Windows. Okay, once you format it on your Windows, you are gonna oh, let me disconnect it because it doesn't pop up over here when I have it connected to here.
It's amazing when two come together, like two nourishing components that inspire.
Okay, and in this folder, you're gonna want to put your Manjaro PS4 System V2. Okay, so once you have that NTF and all that, you're gonna want to go back to your VirtualBox. Let me connect it back over here again. Aiden. Aiden. Go. Turn down. Okay, so the next thing we're going to want to do is we're going to go to okay, so you want to come back to the drive where I showed you, where you can have the USB. Okay, you're going to want to click on your second partition, like I said. Make sure it's ext4. Next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to this corner right here. Second. Okay, where is it? Okay. Okay, so like I said, you're going to want to go down to restore partition image. Make sure it's on partition 2. Make sure you have the USB that has the Manjaro V2 interface. You want to click right here. You're going to want to go to your V2. I have it in my 64. And mine is right here. Like I said, I'm not going to do it because I already have it. I already did it. You want to click on it and it's going to inject it. It takes about like 10 to 15 minutes depending on how fast your computer is and what your kind of USB you're using. Okay? So, after that's going to happen, it's going to have the USB on there and stuff. And for some reason, if you didn't do the size right and everything, and let's say if you have, it says you have 1 gigabyte for your image file and your Linux kernel file, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to here and you're going to want to click on this one, disk, with the blue one this time. Okay, so you're going to want to go to the USB. Actually, we're not going to use the blue one, actually. Let me see. Device local. No, this is not it, actually. Let's go back to this other one. Give me a second. We're going to go back to this other one. Okay, so next thing you want to do is load up Gparted. And then you're going to want to go to the one that has the most. Okay, you're going to want to unmount it. Unmounting it's okay actually, so don't get too worried if you see where it's unmounted. Next thing you want to do is click on that. This is just in case the sizes are all messed up and stuff. You're going to go to check. And you're going to want to go to apply all. Apply. And what this is pretty much going to do is this is pretty much going to give more space to where it doesn't need to be. So I'll show you right now. Yeah, pretty much I'll fix all the space. So on this one has nothing used. You have more space right here. So pretty much when you're done with all of that, you're pretty much done. That's all you have to worry about. Now, booting onto your PlayStation is a little different. There is a laggy spot onto it, and I'm going to show you how to fix that. So after you're done with that, you can actually, if you don't want to just disconnect your USB and you're kind of worried about it doing it, you're going to want to come over here and disconnect it right here. You could disconnect it the other way, but you know, just in case you're scared and you don't want to mess up any files or corrupt anything, you could do it this way. I want to do a quick pause real quick because I'm going to actually start at the PlayStation and then I'm going to go back. So this is going to be the PS4 part. By the way, if you guys actually like this edition I have, this is actually the Spain edition. I'm actually Spaniard, so this is the Spain edition. If you guys want the Spain edition, just let me know and DM me, and I'll actually send you the Spain edition. Yeah, it's pretty much different. It has a Spain background. I'm actually going to be changing it pretty soon. I'm going to change this into red, and then when you hover, I'm going to change it to where it hovers and it turns red instead of yellow. I mean, instead of black. Okay, so we're going to go to Linux Loader. We're going to load Linux. Okay, I'm actually going to pause it because I'm going to give it a few seconds to load up the video quick, and then we're going to come back. Okay, as you see, it's loading up. By the way, guys, I'm sorry. I would have made the video actually earlier. It's just having issues with my computer. It's been acting weird lately. Okay, so that's pretty much a sign in. You want to get your mouse, and make sure you follow this, please, because this is not just, you're not just signing in right here. You got to make sure you come over here next to where it says sign in. This box right here, click on it. Make sure you're on Genome Classic. Usually you're on the regular. You're going to switch it to Classic. Okay? Now you're going to enter your password in. My password's a little bit different. I switched it. But the password is going to be 1 for the when you first do it. By the way, you can change your password if you guys feel like you need to change it. Advisory, I'll change it. Other developers say change it too. So Aiden, stop, Papa. Okay, that's pretty much it. This is it. Yeah. You guys have it all loaded up. You're gonna actually need to switch the language. I actually switched to my language. But yeah, the language is gonna be in French because this is actually made by a French person. Other than that, you have everything. I'm gonna show you one app. We'll launch one of the apps, and that's it. You guys are all set. By the way, you will not have this app on yours. This is actually, I did download this a different way. If I had enough likes and responses, like DMs and stuff on how to do it, I will actually make a tutorial on how to do that too. So this is Cody. Okay, so yeah, this is pretty much it. Let's go to my add-ons. These are my add-ons. Yeah, pretty much that's it. We have uTorrent, ROM collector browser, remote control. Yeah, we have pretty much a lot of stuff on here. Let's exit this actually because we're not going to need this right now. Okay, and let me actually launch Steam for you guys so you guys can see Steam launched also. By the way, you could do Wi-Fi and stuff. I actually just use, I like using my computer better. I mean, I'm using Ethernet cord better. But, you know, that's totally up to you guys. What do you guys want to use? Yeah, this is pretty much it. Let's go to my library. I have Ben Unique Machine. I'm not really going to play it, but I'll just start it for you guys so you guys can take a look. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You can play the game. thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. And if you guys want the code, you just DM me and I'll make the video tutorial.